Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to Afterbirth, agreed, a bit weak in the green streak, okay, we're doing a green streak. No, I didn't just get mad at myself for being unable to okay, I did, I lied, and I did, and we're Maggie. Yeah! Oh, man, Maggie! Oh, go Maggie! Woo! Yeah, Maggie! Seriously, Sarcastic Steve, would you shut the fuck up? No, I won't. I totally won't. I don't even know. Just the image of a dude called Sarcastic Steve following you round, just being, well, really sarcastic with everything that you do. I'm at a crossroads here, because the damage from toothpicks would be nice. The tears obviously are delectable, seasoned with a light sprinkling of vanilla, and I always find that really makes tears quite palatable. But also, the hot, fiery explosions. I'm gonna have to go for the bombs. They're too useful on greed mode, and obviously a black heart is fine too. Have you ever had... Alright, I'm gonna be real here. Have you ever had chili ice cream? That is the question. Because why the hell have you, you monster? Chili ice cream? You have hot to be kidding me. Hey, Maggie found her bow, which is weird because she's already technically wearing her red bow. Does that mean that the red bow in Maggie's hair by default is not in fact Maggie's bow, and she's a dirty lying thief, and she stole that bow probably off somebody's corpse knowing her, and that is why Karma hates her, and that is why she is so lame. Though she is like to get a buff in Afterbirth Plus, so we got that going for us. For all of you enthusiastic Maggie players out there, there are literally dozens of us! Even then, I think that's a little optimistic thinking about it, but oh man. But it's fine, you know, we gotta stick where the cards rolled. Yes, where the cards rolled. Admittedly, if you manage to successfully roll a flat plane of an object, then you, sir, are physics breaker man, and I can respect that. I really, really can. Don't want to use the black heart just yet. I'd rather save it for something a little bit more impactful than a single dingle-dangle there. There we go. Lovely little bit of a chain explosion. I think these mully booms simply exist in greed mode just to genuinely fuck with your money, because it's just so irritating. Now I have to walk so far around the room to pick everything up, and just why? Why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta be this way? Obviously, we are going to get ourselves the halo initially, which is a nice little boost. Somewhat makes up for not being able to get the toothpicks. It was definitely a deciding factor in my initial decision, but we're still very much on the weak side of things. But at least now we're kind of at the level of, I don't know, base Isaac. So yeah, our seed, anyway. Every kangaroo headed very deep. Zounds! The entire kangaroo population have sensed the end and destruction of the world, and in response to this, they have become a subterranean people and started digging into the caverns found beneath Strya. Did you know that there is an entire population of ground dwellers living underneath the continent? That would be quite a discovery, and, you know, I actually think with the stereotypes of Strya and how it wants to murder you at all times, if there was genuinely like a news broadcast, breaking news! A deadly race of super mutants has been found underneath Strya! I honestly think 90% of the internet would go, yep. I believe that. Of course it is. Of course it is Australia. And that would mean everyone else would be like, oh, for God's sake, not something else as well. Fortunately, the super mutant death race found underneath Australia didn't actually cause any damage as they all died to the wildlife on the way to the cities. So, I guess it's a double-edged sword when you think about it that way. Alright, well, let's grab ourselves the devil deal and hope that we can spend this metric ton of heartage on something, all bloody 5 of them. I am going to have to do this. I don't know if you can see my full naked invisible steam here. I don't know if you can, but if you can, then I'm so sorry, okay? Would it technically be like like if you could go fully invisible, would you stand in front of someone naked? Obviously they can't see you, but would they? There's a naked person next to you and you can't. Like would that appeal? I mean personally I don't think so, but I could totally see someone with an invisibility field pulling off something like that just to be like, he has no idea. Maybe it's an irresponsible use of generally invisibility as a power, but at the same time, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, sure it's not bad, mate. Yeah, sure it's not bad. I'm sure everyone is loving that idea. God, you're so funny. Shut up, sarcastic Steve. I told you to go away. Why did I hire you? My therapist told me to remain grounded and recommended your services, but you've just proven so irritating. Which I guess is probably the intention, honestly. I mean, it definitely would keep your head out of the clouds if you had someone to professionally make fun of you at every single turn in your life, but that is okay. That is okay. Come on! I mean, granted, my wish was answered and we're gonna lose loads of hearts, but I'd rather it... that one coin. Rip, that one coin. But I'd rather lose them to something else, you know, like an actual strong devil deal. I mean, even if the cat was at the end, but... Alright, this is fine. This is totally fine. We'll move on to this floor. We're gonna go grab... magic mushroom in the Curse of the Blind. Crackjacks. That's alright. Judas' tongue is okay. We might get ourselves a cheaper devil deal. But honestly, with 9 lives, not really as relevant anymore. So I suppose we'll also go in here. Because the Yum Heart's... oh, never mind. I was about to like, the Yum Heart at least has some use here. But no, it immediately betrayed me. We've got to buy the 7 item. Definitely. Just because you don't want to pass up on a random, cheap... item. Car battery's not bad. It does give us potential if we do find... you. That's okay. Mum's Contacts is okay. Obviously, the right one would have been Polyphemus or something insane. You'll have to tell me if you're playing along. But in the general scheme of things, I suppose we can deal. Look how frozen he got. That's just great. Obviously, you know, taking damage to that worm was, of course, tactical. Because, you know, I wanted to get maximum use out of our spacebar item. You know, I wanted Maggie to feel like she wasn't the most useless Isaacinian on the entire island. I mean, she is, but she doesn't have to feel like she is, you know? It's important that everyone feels that they're contributing, even if they're completely pathetic and not useful at all. You guys all know who that would be. If you and your group of friends got trapped on an island, you know the one that would contribute nothing. Wait, I'm that person in my group of friends. Fuck. I mean, that person should be respected as an equal and taken great care of. It's weird freezing the nubs because they don't get smaller as you hit them, so they just kind of die from full size. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but it's a nice little interaction there, keeping the freezing a little bit more on the consistent side of things. In fact, freeze tears have become really helpful on this wave. The amount of things I've just stopped in their tracks, and it would be a very useful superpower in real life. Like, genuinely, one of the first properly useful superpowers that we've cottoned onto. I mean, it would be like localized time stopping, wouldn't it? Just time stopping a single person for a few seconds, but there's a lot that you could do with that as long as you could react fast enough. I don't really see how anyone could beat you in a fight, but then again, if you had multiple enemies, that would probably be an issue because they just prevent you from taking advantage of the frozen ones. So maybe I do need to think more into this. So the question is, of course, do I need to any pot shot by... Why can't I form the sentence thoughts? Jesus, on a wheelie bus. Do I need to pot shot by any of these items? That's the question. I'm kind of tempted to do the far right one because, you know, it's not every day there's a far right item there. So maybe we'll do that one. So obviously I deliberately died there so I could get the amazingness that is Sissy Long Legs. I mean, technically, Sissy is amazing, just not, you know, like worth it. Though, to be fair, I probably would have bought her if I had the money spare. But then again, there's a lot of items that come under the category of, I guess, technically, if there's nothing better, I'll definitely not pot shot anything. Oh, they do 1 whole heart of damage. We might be having some issues here. I just want to say that there is a good chance that we're fucked. This just... That's it. That's it now. It's over. It's over, man. Game over, man. Game over. Please die. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? I hope you die. Okay, they've got to be nearly dead, right? At this point, they have to be. Don't get to me. I don't want to have to deal with you again. Freeze, dear, please. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think Peep might genuinely be easier to deal with than the double loss. Just because at least Peep is predictable. At least until his eyes pop out, then we're going to have a little bit more of an issue. But we should have plenty of time to dodge his general tomfoolery at the very least. Calm down there. I do love how the eyes seem to track onto me straight away. I mean, I know they don't. I know they're technically random, but it really doesn't feel like it. Though, fortunately, Peep in the greed room is a lot easier just because his eyes have so much further to travel to potentially be a threat to you. And here comes eye number 2. Aye, aye, Captain. Because, like, there's 2 eyes, and that's, like, 2 eyes. I know. Really, really quality stuff here. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're totally going to kill him. That was a little bit scary. Just don't jump again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah! All right. Good times. Good times. Who's the devil deal? Oh, double dingle dangle. That should actually be kind of completely fine. Oh, that was weird. Stop, both of you little rat poopy bastards. Not that I ever want to meet a giant sentient rat poop, but still, that is quite something. All right, we need to just focus one of them down. That was very, very quick, very, very sudden. Not expecting it, but I guess I've just got to deal with that fact now. Don't fire tears at me. Stop it, both of you, you little, well, quite literally, poo. I don't know where I'm going with that. We'll cut that out. We will cut that out. It's just the first thing that came to mind when I saw the dingle dangle. Oh my God. No! Woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, woe is... Oh, shit! That's the word I was thinking of. Admittedly, I don't know why I substituted it, but at the same time, that's what I was going for. I've got to kill them. I need some devil deals. We got to make this happen. No matter how hard it may be, I need to make this happen. Hopefully, they stay all kind of bunched away. I need to be careful for a sudden death charge from above me. That's a distinct issue, as well as massive amounts of tears doing the thing. See, this is what we got to be aware of. Just sudden death charges from nowhere. He's about to fire tears once he gets out of the freeze. That's okay. We'll move around there. At least then we've got kind of more dodging. No dingle dangle. Stop. Stop, please. If only I could have some more health. If only I could have some more health. That'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be so wonderfully great. Alright, we should be okay now, because I can just chill behind here. And presumably, as long as I stay at the correct angle, we should be alright. Oh, no. Stop. And you have made the floor absolutely disgusting, Dingle Dangles. Like, look at this. It is just awful in here. A pig would be ashamed of this. And you know what they say about pigs. And while I may agree that the over-stereotypation of pigs is what the fuck just happened? And while I agree that the over-stereotyping of pigs is a terrible thing and just a massive, hideous blot on our society, I also think that at a certain point, you're gonna fucking stop! At a certain point, you know, at a certain point. Why? Can I just ask, alright, whoever's listening, can I just ask a second, alright, why, since, oh, thanks. Why, since I started frickin' greed streaking, has every greed mode gone from hilarious OP, what the hell is happening, to, oh my god, this is worse than hell itself. Like, what have I done to deserve this? I don't remember, like, pissing off the entire force of the universe. Like, when did that happen? I would have remembered, you know? I would have remembered that occurring. Fortunately, we've got the poops arranged in a advantageous position here, so we should be able to get a lot of damage charge in on them in this situation. Oh, we got the double freeze all up in here. That's quite useful. I'll just have a little bounce there. Careful. I mean, obviously, ideally, I would like to not use this spirit heart at all. Guys, can you stop? Like, please, just die. Why are you not dead? The bar is so low. Please die. Our damage is just terrible. Alright, at the very least, this should be about it now. Like, I don't see us failing this. I know, famous last words, but, you know, we're going to walk into this devil deal, and there is going to be something unbelievably incredible there, and we're just going to get blown away, and the entire pain and torture that I'm currently going through is going to be entirely worth it. You mark my words. Here we go! Here we go! I mean, it's not bad. After all that, our reward is one of the most minor damage ups in the entire bloody game. Now, I can't deny, I am having a lot of fun actually getting really invested in whether I win or lose in a certain greed run. I admit that is true, but also, give a fella a break, you know, just give a fella a break, just one time. Do I want to blow? If I do this, this should get about both of them, right? Yay! Alright, so no secret room, but we do get a replacement bomb at the very least. Kind of want lump of coal. Kind of also want to buy the flat penny, just because I think it makes more sense, because we are on the depths, so we at least have 2 more keys to open on top of the one on this floor, so it is going to pay for itself, which is ultimately what we're after here. So we'll have to do this wave as it stands, and then we can swap back to Judas's tongue afterwards. So thinking about it, what's Judas's tongue going to do? Why did I even press spacebar there? I just thought it would be better, you know, I thought it would somehow help me out. The answer, of course, is that it did. Neither of those things. I mean, we might also get a key beggar, which is going to be good, because we are about to have at least, what, probably 15 keys, something along those lines, so we can make something happen. At least gold chests no longer need to be a consideration. That was a little bit scary. Didn't expect him to spawn literally under my feet, though I'm kind of disappointed that we've now proven that he's not a springy little trampoline person, because I always thought if we could stomp on the Isaac heads, we'd kind of boing off them and go flying through the room, but no. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Careful. Gotta be careful. Explode that one. Oh, how did that not affect the other one? It was, like, next to it. I feel utterly betrayed by all of this. I do dingle, guys. I need you all to be aware that from now on, this is an official Rage Gaming announcement. I'm now going to dingle. If anybody has anything wrong with that, speak now or forever hold your dangle. Yes, hold that dangle. Hold it real good. Hold it like you know you dingle. I even know at this point. Careful. We'll use the yum heart. Grab all of the keys in the frickin' world because flat penny is key-erific. And then here we go. The amazing. The amazing. God, it's amazing. So amazing. You know, like really amazing. Why do you do this, world? I'm gonna take it, because it's at least AoE damage across stuff. And I suppose that, you know, that might be a thing that helps us out eventually in the end. I've just got to remember that this is going to happen, and that occasionally I'm going to forget that it's going to happen, like so. That one actually proved really useful, didn't it? That one was pretty good. It killed like 4 things. That's not bad. I don't know the cause of what triggers them to happen, so we'll just have to kind of work with that and hope for the best for a lot of it. Like, why is this? I'm pretty sure it's if I stand still for too long, then it happens, but I really couldn't tell you for totes surety. Careful with the rolling. I can't really tell what is happening. Is it at least one of them dead? You know, any second now, that'd be really cool. Don't summon another one. Just die. Just totally die. Holy hell. Holy hell. Please just die. He's gonna bounce off him, so That should be alright. He's about to come streaming down, and we killed one of them. Get on my freaking level all up in here. If I actually beat double champion Cage without taking a single hit, then you guys, alright, are gonna be impressed. Do it, be impressed right now, because that was impressive. Sorry, I got a little bit too into that, I admit, but I'm happy with that. Alright, let's take Judas' tongue once more. For what it's worth, I guess, at this point. I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but actually, no, I'm not gonna take the meat. Fuck it, I'll just die for the devil. You know, I will accept that I am going to die for the devil. Oh, Monstro 2 and Monstro 1. Obviously, Monstro 1! Didn't expect the Sun Brimstone there. That's fine. Didn't expect Sun Brimstone, but it's okay. I can deal with that fact. You know, I can deal with that occurrence as an occurrence. Look at his stupid face. Not that I want to insult him, as I'm busy not dying. Yes, kill him. Oh, I took damage. Shit. That's fine. This is totally fine, and I totally very much nearly let the bomb there kill me, but that's okay. I can handle this. Yeah, you keep jumping. You keep jumping! And bombed my face. I should have taken it. This is really not good for someone like me, who has a pretty faint heart, and fuck it, we gotta buy the meat. We get the damage and the extra HP. It's really quite needed. It is really, really needed. I mean, if I die again on this one, I guess I'll just have to accept it. Although now we have the Yum Heart, so, you know, we'll never have a better opportunity than we do now. If you could kill him for me, that'd be real swell. Thank you very much. Oh, he did a lot of the damage to him, so that's still fine. He should die relatively quickly. Yep, there it is. Where are you, lad? Where are you, lad? There you are, in fact. That is good to know. Careful we don't get bombed like we really, really do enjoy getting. He's about to brimstone, which is good, because we just got a lot of free damage on him. I am very concerned that the diaper item is going to kill us when it comes to Ultra Greed, but I guess there's nothing I can really do about that. I kind of just got to accept it and hope for the best. And of course, naturally, after I reluctantly bought an item to have a better chance at handling this Devil/Angel deal fight, I'm now immediately not taking a single bit of damage, because that's how the world works. The more important something is, the more likely you are to fuck it up. Okay, let's do this thing. You know, it's some sort of, like, cruel joke, isn't it? That's what's happening. It's some sort of cruel joke. Yay! Speed down on one of the slowest characters. Ain't that just the best? Alright, we'll go in here and see what up. And the answer is nothing up. Absolutely nothing. But at least we can heal that, so that's fine. And then we're going to move on to the next floor, where everything is going to turn around and be amazing! I shouldn't have picked it up. I should not have done that. I've Hagrided it. I've Hagrided it right up, and I don't know how I'm gonna forgive myself. Yeah, I guess I don't know how I'm gonna forgive myself. That also applies. Algiz, that's all right. That's pretty. No, that was like a death trap. That was a death trap. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we may as well buy this. It basically just represents a couple bits of extra money, so whatever. We probably want the screw, but at the same time, like, at this point, that's not going to help us. We need some sort of massive waboom. You know, something that's really going to turn this around. Getting an extra free 10 money, that is something that I can really... Oh, come on! We managed to kill all the spiders with the poop bomb, and then it just summoned more spiders. Just stop summoning spiders! Ooh, we also kind of want Squeezy, don't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to... We'll sort our tears out on this floor, and by that I mean our in-game tears, and I'll also try and dry my eyes and stop crying of the pain of this Maggie run. Oh, Maggie. I honestly, like, I have a go at Lazzy, I do, and a few other characters, but, you know, being, in the realistic sense, generally speaking, Maggie is categorically the most, character in the entire game. She just is. There's no other way of looking at it. She just, like, you can look angry with coins in your eyes all you want, Maggie, but the fact remains you are boring as the dirt on my boot. In fact, the dirt on my boot is more interesting, because there might be some sort of parasite to find that might prove, like, you technique to study or something. I don't know. I'm grasping for parasites in dirt on a boot that I'm fictionally wearing because I'm indoors. And who would be disrespectful enough to wear dirty boots indoors? I mean, really, get your act together. That's how uninteresting Maggie is. That is just really sad. Okay. This should be pretty fine. Okay, so fortunately, we got a pretty damn lucky final wave. Careful there, let's not just die horribly, though we do have to do a lot of killing to get past them, although they are a little bit confused now. I do like that, they just kind of hover in space if they get confused. Alright, didn't mean to start the boss fight there, but I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, it's alright, really. This one is a fairly easy one. Don't want to waste any bombs on it. God, I need all the rerolls I can get. I really, really do. I will kill all of your segments. I will kill all of them. Is that right, Angry Coin Maggie? Yes, it is. Imagine if that was a thing in real life. The more damage you take, so you get punched, you get, like, you break an arm, the more hurt that you are, the smaller you physically do get, like Chad over there. So, like, as you go a fight with someone, you get in a fight, like a really brutal fist fight, and by the end of it, you're both just tiny little midgets. Having a little scrap with each other. Like, less than midgets, actually. You'd just be like action figure size. That would actually be really, really good. Alright, this is actually very good because of lost contact. We get a lot of DPS time on the tail. And the thing is, if we can line up, yes! If we can line up a shot like that, then we can freeze him as he goes into the ground and basically generate our own tail phase, which is very, very, very good. Yes, we need to freeze him again, freeze him again, freeze him again, freeze him again. No! How could you? How could you? Oh, he's dead. Nice. That worked exactly as I planned. So good going, team. Good going, team. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I am a moron. And not for the reasons that you already know about. It occurs to me that if I have an item that always gives a bomb if I stand still for too long... Or does it? Does it only work in rooms with combat? Oh, apparently it does. I thought I actually had access for infinite bombs in the context of re-rolling, but it seems that it just doesn't work like that. I'm glad, in a way, because it means I've not been neglecting that this entire time, but no, and unless there's a way to deliberately trigger it that I'm not aware of, I at least think that that's a thing, you know? I have no real idea. Do we want cube of meat? I kind of do want cube of meat, but at the same time, do I want cube of meat? It's okay, but we just need something special here. We really do need something very, very special, and none of this, admittedly, looks too much on the special side. Double Algae's blank card. Holla! Now, if only I did have cube of meat, this would really be amazing. But this means we get, what, like a minute and a half of invulnerability? Does it actually double like that? Because if so, that is insane. It's still not enough to kill Greed, not with our current damage output at the very least, but it does mean that the bosses and the next couple floors, and by next couple floors, oh no, I do mean literally next couple floors, there's 2 floors left, we are basically immortal, which is kind of chill, honestly. If someone said, alright, Rage, you are now immortal, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's not bad, pretty chill, alright, yeah. So that's okay, I like that, I do. Explode your face, and come on! Yes! We're saved! Oh, we're saved! Not even gonna take a random pill. If I get teleported out of here, we are saved by virtue of being an invincible knife murderer. We are saved. Oh, good times. Who would have thought that all it would take to make a Maggie run good is literally make her invincible, okay, while also giving her one of the most defensively inclined orbitals in the game. You know, if that's not proof, I don't know what is. We probably want Black Candle. We'll go in here, because admittedly, it doesn't matter anymore. We're immortal. Oh, good times. In before I keep dying, before I can charge it up to 4 again. That's going to happen, isn't it? But let's do it. I'm just gonna wait. I have no need to get involved in any of this shenanigans. And one more charge. Okay, just 3 seconds. I'll be with you in a moment, lads. In a moment. And let's dance. And a 1 stab, and a 2 stab, and a 3 stab 4. If you wanna be happy, then you've gotta stab some more. You take a knife from the kitchen drawer. You go find an enemy that you abhor. You make sure you don't get caught and cause an uproar. And that's how you go and stab some more. But make sure that you want this, 'cause once you commit to this, then you've gotta stick to this, or you'll end up in prison after this. That's the way that we stab today. It's not the same as yesteryear, but that's, I don't know where I'm going anymore. But that was alright to start with, you know. That was a pretty promising song. Also, this is actually an amazing way to fight a greed mode. It really is. And it is doubling Alki's, like 1.5 minutes. In fact, it's longer than that, because it's 2:45 seconds. So, better part of 2 minutes of just pure invulnerability. That is just wonderful. I guess there's no point using it on this one, just because we want to save the charge for the next floor. But as it stands, yes, please. This is good. Was that the devil deal? Oh, that wasn't the devil deal, to be fair. So maybe I should use it. I mean, we want the black candle. Ooh, the D6 as well. Aren't you being tempting? Alright, what do we got? Couple Krampuses. They should die relatively quickly, as indeed that one did. And stabby, stabby. We got very lucky. Oh, come on! Krampus number 3, the Revengening. And the tactical damage-inging. Totally what happened there. So I don't really want to buy either of those items, despite both being great. It's just not super necessary. Okay, alright, this is fine. This is fine, this is totally fine. This is totally fine. I kind of want to buy the raw liver, just so I have something to work with. Screw it, we'll get our extra health, because we'll have enough on the next floor, and I just kind of need to buy something, I don't know, like item martyr, that should do it, or BFF, something to just kind of ramp up our strategy here, because I don't think 1.5 minutes of solid stabbing Ultra Greed will actually kill him, which obviously is going to, ooh, that's, I mean, it's not great in Greed mode, but it's not awful either. But yeah, I don't think 1 minute of solid stabbing is actually going to be that effective against him, so we do need to sort that. Also, I do need a bomb here. We'll have a quick look. Hey! How about that? Thank you very much, world. Appreciate it. I do. Ooh, that's a lot of hearts to take to greed. Don't want to waste any on the actual fights. We won't. But yeah, we really don't need lost contact. It's not going to do anything for us. And Pandora's box is great. It's a monetary gain in this floor. So for now, let's murder some fools. Oh, it's good. It's your friendly neighborhood stabber, man. You know, it keeps people safe by making other people decidedly less safe. But overall, it probably balances out. Oh my god. Like the psycho sound right now is what needs to be accompanied me chasing down and stabbing frickin' Envy to death. That is what needs to be. Oh, that is satisfying. It really is. Stab you as well, and you. This is actually quite a difficult set of waves. I'm really happy we are quite literally immortal through all of it. I don't think we're going to get to the boss with this. Oh, that line of dead ghosts. How good was that? Go on, put your hand down. See how that goes. Ah! Oh, put a nail on the ground. Jesus. Oh, it hurts so much. It hurts so much. Oh my god, it hurts. Alright, so we got to do these ones naturally. I'll decide on the next wave whether I want to go for a second use of it. I'm thinking maybe I should do, just because the actual Devil Deal wave is kind of finicky, annoying when it comes to this floor. But we shall find out, and that is the important thing. Yes, indeed. Okay, Pandora's box. We shall use you. And we are going to get more than 18, right? That is definitely a thing. So what is the point of it if it's just a straight up gain? I guess it's, you know, when you use it on other floors, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, so we'll re-roll this. That was a pretty good instant re-roll. Oh, yes! 2 diamonds. Diamonds in the sky. See, do I risk not having the invincibility? Wait a minute! Wait a frickin' minute! I have 2 diamonds and blank card. Oh, do I go for greed or safety here? Do I go for greed or safety? Oh man, this is a difficult decision, because if we don't find a battery, then we're kind of screwed. But at the same time, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because this is going to get doubled. Screw it. We just immediately got 72. Like, I can't say no to that, can I? So we're going to re-roll and hope that we get something. Yes! A battery! Oh my god, a battery! But admittedly, I can't risk not having a charge of this, so we'll just buy items for now. In fact, thinking about it, just having this as something that's happening, because we have a battery there, if I just keep pressing spacebar and then buying that with the money that we're getting. Yeah, it's literally impossible for me to run out of money. Well, that sorted itself out pretty quickly, everyone. I think we can safely say that jobs are good and life is good, and we've won the run. Congratulations, team. We did it. Yeah. That is hilarious. Just that small little find there, and now we are indomitable, talking about getting some lovely moolah. I think I'll definitely pick up my extra health now. I don't really care about those pills. How do we not have spun yet? There we go. That makes a lot more sense. We'll use that. Grab this. Buy a thing. I mean, we can just go forever at this point. I am surprised, though, that we did get 2 separate ways out of this horrendousness. Experimental treatment. I mean, we've not really got much in the way of damage, which obviously kind of sucks. So we'll use that once again. Yeah, even if we only have a couple bits of money left, it's literally impossible to run out here. I know, as much as I don't want Dirty Touch. Oh, no. Now we've reached the point. Now we've reached the point. I kind of don't want Bumbo, and I kind of need the no trinket. All right, I think this will... Ooh, the D100. I can't, because we'll lose our invincibility. So how's that going? That's pretty good. You know, a fair amount of damage, and we've got invincibility stabbing, which is also pretty... And we've got, you know, invincibility stabbing and all that. That's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good here. So we'll double up to that, and then we'll go on our little re-roll scapade and see if they can be anything. I'm sorry, Bumbo. I'm sorry, but I just don't need you right now. I just don't need you. And there goes that. But now we do get BFF and cancer. Yes. And then this is just going to give us all the money we just spent on it back. And then we'll buy money equals power, which, yeah, I think at this point we can safely say all is good with the world. Like, there's not really much we kind of... Oh, never mind. That was a nice little increase. Though we now kind of lack the tiers to properly do anything with it. But I'm sure that will be fine. Maybe I should have used the 2 of diamonds a little bit earlier. I kind of got carried away buying things. But at the same time, we really just don't need anything else, do we? We just frickin' don't at this stage. Though we kind of also don't need the invincibility anymore, do we? We just really don't. So... yeah, fuck it. Let's just use it. Why the hell not at this point? In fact, we've done the bosses. We've not even done the bosses. Let's get that money back. Look at that. The destruction is so unbelievably real. What is even in the ground? Just a couple pins. Oh, I guess a other pin. I've forgotten actually what the other pin's called. What's the death pin called? And did I actually just split them in half? Because it really looked like I just split them in half. So we'll double up once again to 90. Then we can go back to get our invincibility. Then grab a few more items like so. Really nothing too amazing happening here. Hey! Tractor beams, not bad. Little chest. And then I'm going to take the D100 because I am definitely a little bit curious as to what we end up rolling into here. So we've now got a very nice little death beam across this, and that is good. I mean, I'm a little bit upset that we did end up with an infinite money seed, because as good as they are, there's always that part of me that's like, when do I stop? How many items do I need before it's okay to say that's enough? I never know the correct point. I just never know. Oh, wow. 3 Algazes. That is something. Okay, let's go murder an Ultra Greed. I think we can all agree to that one. What a lovely little greed run. It started out really shockingly terrible and then rapidly changed to something very, very amazing. So, yeah, not bad at all. Alright then, Ultra Greed, let's dance as I put my invincibility on and just stab you for the duration of this song. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it as much as I would like to. The petition probably did. I just golden pooped it up. Nice. Oh, I guess we do have the combination to make that happen, don't we? So, oh my god, I can turn all of them into golden poops. This is the ultimate greed filling, a greed machine filling synergy. It really is. Look at the amount of money. Greed, bro, Greed. You must be pretty pleased right now, my lad. You must be pretty damn pleased. That is wonderful. Oh, man. Though it's still taking a fairly ridiculous amount of time to kill him, isn't it? Although if I actually focus him, it should go a little bit faster, but I didn't really expect to take this long. A part of me does want to D100, I will fully admit. It really, really does. But at the same time, I feel like, what if it goes wrong and we end up in a horrible synergy and we have to take 8 years to kill him? But at the same time as well, no balls! Yeah, that's okay. I thought for a second, you know, we'd done fucked it up, but no, that's pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. I think we kept triple shot from the looks of it, and we just gained conjoined over here. So, yeah, we should completely annihilate him. What are my bombs doing? We've got glitter bombs. That's about it. I mean, you should be happy, Grade. You really should. There is so much money around for you. When before you die, you get to do what it is you love most, which is picking up mad amounts of cash money, bitch. So, there we have it. Lovely fly doing loads of work, and goodbye to you, my greedy friend. Like if you've enjoyed this, everyone, it is much appreciated. Share it around and all that jazz. Hashtag make rage great again. Yeah. My name has been the aforementioned Rage. I'll see you later on. A good boy. What a roller coaster that was.